Hi, this is a video review of the LG Viewty Snap from PhoneArena. It's a basic feature phone with a 3-inch resistive touchscreen. The display's resolution is 240 by 400 pixels. And the other main feature of the phone is this 5 megapixel camera on the back with LED flash, which is supposed to attract the casual shooters among us. To keep the price low and entry level, the LG company has decided to exclude a lot of connectivity options. For example, this one doesn't have 3G or Wi-Fi or even GPS on board. So in terms of connectivity, you only have Bluetooth and 2G, which means you'll be browsing with H speeds. On the right here is the dedicated camera button and the volume rocker. The micro USB port on the left, and there's a lock and lock power button on the top with the standard audio jack. The navigation, besides with the touchscreen, is done by these 3 buttons here. The middle one takes you to a menu with your favorite applications, and the end button here takes you to the default home screen. The interface is the same A-class user interface you find on other LG handsets. Again, home screens, widgets, and a dock with your most used applications here at the bottom. They have 3 home screen, the default one, which depending on the theme you choose can host up to 6 widgets. The second one is dedicated to the Live Square application of LG, which presents your recent communication history, people as avatars with icons on what communications you've done with them and what you can do afterwards. And the third home screen is reserved for your favorite contacts. Back to the default home screen, and see, you can place a bunch of widgets here. There are a lot of useful ones like the calendar, Google search, Facebook. There's weather widget as well, BBC player and music player, a memo. So a bunch of widgets to customize the home screen, as we used to in so many handsets recently. The main menu is executed in grids of icons that are categorized as in many other LG handsets here: communication, entertainment, utilities, settings, and it spans in 2 pages. The dial pad is with big buttons, of course not easy to press because of the irresponsiveness of the resistive touchscreen. The smart dial. The phone narrows down your options to the people that start with these letters you're choosing. And thus the basic functionalities are covered, and there's a search function in the phone book as well. So as a phone, the device has all the basics covered. Let's have a look at some of the productivity options that the LG Viewty Snap offers. For example, the calendar can be a widget on the home screen. So you enter to set up an appointment or an anniversary. See, you can add an event. There's all the basic functionalities. You can choose from appointment, anniversary, birthday, start, end date and time, and to set up a reminder for it, you choose an alarm. There's only one alarm sound to choose from, and unfortunately there's no note taking to the calendar appointment. Pretty basic. You see here how slow everything goes on the LG Viewty Snap until this appointment. It's safe at least 2 or 3 seconds pass, which means already the interface is pretty laggy. The email account was really easy to set up. We entered a basic Gmail account and the phone recognized it right away and put all the settings for it, and it downloaded our messages with up to 1 megabytes of attachment. You have the option to choose full HTML view, which doesn't work very good, but it can download all your messages regardless of the time frame you received them. And as we said, you can download up to 1 megabytes of attachment, which is about decent for a feature phone. The browser is with good options choices, but we couldn't make it load pages. It always gave us a 404 error, forbidden site, and there's no Wi-Fi or 3G on board, so with 2G you'll be stuck with downloading with H speeds the pages, which is pretty slow already. In terms of messaging functionality, the LG Viewty Snap offers text messaging. You see how unresponsive the screen is. You have to really press. It's resistive screen, but still we've seen much more responsive screens of the resistive types. If you want to type with keypad here, you're welcome to do so, but it's really hard to register a letter. And if you want to turn the portrait orientation of the keyboard, you have to press a button. There's no accelerometer. So let's try to type something here. Again, we have to really press hard for the phone to register anything, and there's this lag on the keyboard which is present throughout the interface and the software on the phone. And 3" is not great size to type on, so you'll be using your fingernails a lot if you want to type fairly quickly on the keyboard, and you have to press really hard. This is the main gripe with the LG Viewty Snap, the irresponsive touchscreen and the lag in the interface. This feature phone's main added value is supposed to be the camera, so let's have a look at the interface in camera mode. About 2-3 seconds to enter it, and there are a lot of advanced settings in the interface. We have no complaints here. The change from video mode to camera mode and vice versa is done by this slider here on the right side. It takes at least 3 seconds or 4 seconds to change from one mode to the other, which is on the slow side. And this touted feature, Optical Zoom, that's supposed to enlarge objects without protruding the lens, but without degrading the quality as well with digital zoom, is only found here in the video mode for some reason. Let's go back to camera mode. There are a lot of preset scene modes in the interface. The macro button is right on the first page of the interface, which is good. There are a number of preset scenes and a lot of manual adjustments you can do, like white balance, etc. That's something we have no complaints about. Camera interface. What we can complain about is loading times. You see the gallery takes about 5 or 6, even 7 seconds to load. And it's the usual grid of pictures and videos. If you choose a picture, you can zoom with the plus and minus signs here. You can email it or upload it on Facebook, etc. Same with the videos. The videos the camera took were pretty choppy because of the low frame rate, 15 frames per second, and they chop even on this screen, and the computer screen are even worse. That's the main complaint we have about the camera. Although it has a very rich interface, it takes below average photos and really choppy video. To wrap it up, we'd say that although the LG Viewty Snap is supposed to be for people looking for a touchscreen camera feature phone on an entry-level price, there are better options out there, almost the same price range, that take in better pictures and video than the LG Viewty Snap, and their specification and performance are much faster than this handset.